So what exactly is City of Spies? Is it a game about double crossing? Is it a game about planning? Is it a game about, I don't know, programming? Is it that? Of course not. It's a game about the unexpected. You probably expected me to come out with some crazy mask on or something like that, right? No, no, no. Because City of Spies is a game of the unexpected. You can plan, you can do your best, you can try your hardest to plan your moves out, and then something like this happens.
You probably weren't expecting that, were you? But that's what this game's all about. The unexpected.
And your whole day is ruined or made great. That's the beauty of City of Spies, especially with the expansion Double Agent. Let's look inside right now. Let's look inside right now and see how this one plays. So let's give a quick recap for the uninitiated of what City of Spies is. City of Spies, the original game, Estoril 1942, looks like this. It's a game of tiles. Tiles in which you place them out into a random order, could be face up, could be face down. By that I mean orientation-wise, face up, face down. And you lay them out there, a certain number of tiles, and you will play tiles out of your hand based on what you start with. You get a starting hand of tiles that do certain things, right? They give you a certain strength number, they have a certain nationality, they have a certain point value at the bottom. Some of them have certain special abilities, some of them have tags that key off things for ending cards. All these different things do different stuff. And you will place one on your turn. You'll place a tile, one of your agents, face down, unless it says you have to place them face up. You'll place it face down. And then everyone else will do that. You'll then kind of turn it over and resolve, kind of like get the cheese. You'll resolve the tile. You go in number order, so 1, 2, 3. You'll resolve it with the different powers. This is assassins. You would actually get to remove somebody else's tile. So even if someone else has a stronger number than you, let's just say this one was here, you would then get to remove this one, meaning where you would win the actual bonus. And what are the bonuses? The bonuses are different better tiles, basically different strength, different victory points. That's worth 4 points, 1 point, 2 assassin symbols, you know, all these different symbols and things like that on the Cthulhu. No, I'm just kidding. That one's one of my favorite things. It's called nationalism. You get to score points around for everybody around you that has the same flag as you. So that's what City of Spies is in a nutshell. That's not a very great explanation of how the game is played, but that's what it is. It's a game in which you really actually do feel the sense of not clandestineness of like, you know, James Bond spies, but you feel the spy is kind of like a, it's hard to say this without saying like a caper either. I'm not talking about a caper or a silly spoof movie, but where everyone's working against each other, but they're smiling about it, they're being friendly about it, where you know that everyone else is a spy, but you kind of just are nice to each other at the cocktail party until you stab someone's back. And that's what's fun about this game. So what does the Double Agent expansion add to it? Well, let's read the back of the box first, then I'll kind of show you inside. It gives you, 2 new locations, so 2 more of these. Each of these have special rules that do different things, by the way. 2 new locations, a new ability, the Double Agent, which is pretty great. A 5th player option. I might have said 6th player later, but, well, just forgive me. It's a 5th player option. 7 new characters, 2 of them with a new nationality, and 2 mission tiles. What does that mean? It means it's just new stuff for the game. It's not something that drastically changes the game to where you can't play it anymore. It's just new stuff for the game. So these new tiles here, you've got a freighter, which is pretty great, and you've got another hotel in Lisboa, also a game that you should probably check out. Different company, but different game. New spies with the Double Agent symbol, and basically this allows you to take somebody else's agent as your own for a turn. It's pretty dirty because it really kind of can wreck other people's stuff. Something I haven't talked about is the really great art styling in this game. Also new ending cards. Really great art styling in this game. Just a lot of cool art. Really well done. Fun style. It's not too serious, even though it's a rather serious topic. But that's City of Spies in a nutshell, and that is the Double Agent expansion. More of the same in a good way. That's not an insult. More of the same, but even better. New nationalities, new powers, really good stuff. I like the Double Agent, and here's the deal. Well, I'll say it again in a minute, just so you're clear, but this is one of those expansions that you definitely want to play with. You never want to play without this. It's a must. When I say must have, I don't mean like you can't play the original version, it's not good. What I mean is if you're going to play this game, always play with the expansion. There's no reason not to. There's just so much great new stuff. And size of the box, price point is not bad at all. Definitely check out City of Spies Double Agent. Worth getting. So obviously the main question on anyone's mind with an expansion is there enough content to really drive me back more? Is there enough, or does it feel kind of light? Is it something where you just have enough to play on, or does it feel like there's not enough there to make it a new experience? I feel like this does. I feel like this is one of those expansions where you actually feel like you get the fuller experience by having this. Not only do you have the new, locations and the new roles and all such as that, but you also have the 6th player, and adding that extra player is also pretty great because you get the chance to really expand the game out. And this is a game that actually benefits from having more people playing it versus less. I really enjoyed City of Spies, the double agent expansion, if not just for that. I mean, the original game is really fun in general. I like the original game City of Spies because it's kind of like, again, Get the Cheese. If you see my review there, or if it hasn't been posted yet, I'm not sure. But my point is this: you feel like that it's not quite programming, yet you're still planning and plotting, but time and spatial management, all such as that, really matters. And then when everything gets flipped up, your plan might just be totally unexpectedly blown to bits and you don't even know it. But that City of Spies double agent, really like the concept of taking one of their characters and using it for yourself. It's like a better form of the oh my gosh, my mind is seduction, I think it's called. It's like a better form of that. And so really brings the thematic elements to, 006, everybody's seen GoldenEye, all this whole double agent sort of stuff full circle, and it really just adds a lot to the game. So should you go pick this up? I think so. I think this is the one you should play, one of those expansions you should never play without. If you're going to play City of Spies, you should always play with double agent, even if you don't like that mechanic, but just the idea of having those extra tiles, the extra rewards, the extra mission tiles at the end, all these sort of things that just add more to a game that can't suffer from having more. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those games that really benefits from having more and more and more content. So that's City of Spies Double Agent. Check it out. Make sure you go Stronghold Games, all their stuff, see all the stuff they've been putting out lately. And again, like I said earlier, they constantly do a great job. So, except Bonacore. There's him. No, I'm kidding. He knows that's not true. Love you. Anyway. Make sure to check out City of Spies Double Agent for more videos on Bryan Drake with the latest retro. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.